Hey everybody, this is Christian Madarasz, and this is a startup video for the BlackBoard Learn with the ABT 161 accounting course, the Accounting 1. So, for many of us, BlackBoard Learn is a relatively new platform, and I have to admit that I'm very used to the D2L, the Desire to Learn, that I've used for 10 years. So some of this stuff is new to me as well. And I guess the point I want to make with this video is that I will be very patient with your questions, and please be very patient with maybe my responses or some of the mistakes or glitches you may find in this. We had a very short time frame to get all of the course information from Desire to Learn and then modify it so that it would fit within the new platform. And as you can see, we still have glitches where some of the information wasn't available to students. So what I want to do is just give a brief overview of what this screen looks like. The very first thing is that when you go into the Start Here part at the bottom, and you go in, there's a welcome letter. If you click on this stuff, it will talk about what the course is about and other information. There's no way that I can see to actually go to the next part. So that's one thing that I'm going to work on as I start fine-tuning the courses, to see if I can find some sort of page forward or something. So right now I kind of have to go back to this other menu and take a step back. The course outline, of course, that shows all the information there. And study schedules. So this course will run linearly down through this area, course content starting here. And hopefully everything will work. I did set up a study schedule. I didn't put weeks into the study schedule, excuse me, but I did put weeks into the tasks. So hopefully that will let you know what some of the deadlines are. I do have stuff not due until the second week, so it gives us some time to iron some stuff out in case there's some problems. Some of the areas that you should be looking at, the discussion boards. I see most of you have logged into the welcome and have posted something there. That's great. And then help and assistance, and then some people are even into chapter 1, what is capital, and answering the questions. So I try to respond to those as quickly as I can within 1 or 2 days. My office hours are Mondays and Thursdays, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to be on during those times. I'm not always in every single course though, because I will be having about 7 courses running at a time, so I have to kind of juggle my time as well. Next question that came up that I saw somebody ask was, where do you submit your assignments? So in chapter 1, as you go through, there's some the chapter 1 outline, some videos, the discussion, what is capital, some exercises, the practice quiz. Now I'll say this right now, the assignment 1, so the assignment 1 questions, these are the C problems. The C problems they take a bit of time, and they're not worth a lot of marks. So, and they're also marked online. So it's sometimes the grades that you get will seem really, really unfair. You might get 1 out of 10 or something, but overall, those problems are only worth about 2% of your overall grade. So don't fret if you get a bad mark on it because you made a mistake somewhere, and I'm asking for what was the total of the liabilities accounts, and you were off by $1 or $2 or something like that. So you don't get a mark for it. It won't affect your overall grade, because at the end, I tend to round up by a % or so anyways to account for all this stuff. So treat the C problems as practice with some feedback. And then there's the chapter, the assignment 2s, the precision computer center problems. These ones are the ones that you should focus on, hand them in on time, because these are the bulk of the marks other than the midterms and the projects. So these assignments are worth a lot. So each one will be in the book. There'll be an Excel sheet to download. Also, to submit them, you go to the part below, you click on that link, it'll tell you the due date, the possible marks, and then attach the file. You can browse your computer. If you want to add comments, you can, and then that will come into my inbox where I can grade it and send the mark back. Let's see, what else do you need to know? The grades, I'm not sure how the grades are going to look with, yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff in here right now. Showing all the different grades. I don't have anything in there, so it's not really worth showing you that. The midterm exam can be done without an invigilator, so you download an exam when it's time, you let me know, then you have, I think it's 24 hours to complete the exam and then submit it. It's not a really tough exam, so don't sweat about that. I'm more about getting students to understand the concepts and learn the stuff. The next big item is the Sullivan Realty project. That's a bit of a time-intensive exercise, so make sure you book enough time to take care of it. Don't expect to jump into that project the day before it's due and complete it on time. The final exam does need to be invigilated, so you'll need to contact your college and make arrangements for that, and then you'll let me know, and I will send off the documents that are required for the final exam. Other than that, I think this is just enough for this first video, and I haven't even tested this video software to see if it's going to work. So if you do get this video, it means it worked. If you don't get this video, then it means something went wrong on my end, and you'll have a new video, which I'll have some little quippy remark at the end of that one. So everyone take care. Send me the emails. I have my email address. Let's see if it's in here. Maybe not. So what I'll do is I'll post, I think I sent out an introduction email, but I'll also post something in the announcements. And just having a look here. No, it's not there. So I will set up an announcement, right? Oh, I can't because I have to edit mode off. But I'll set up an announcement that says my college or my campus email address, which is chris.madarasz, M-A-D-A-R-A-S-Z. It's right there if you need to spell it. So chris.madarasz@nic.bc.ca. And that's, oh, there it is. chris.madarasz@nic.bc.ca. And if you send me emails there, I get them a little bit easier than trying to find the emails within Blackboard Learn. So best of luck, everybody, with the course, and I'll see you online.